out our new favorite real-world cast member, Isaac.
His team had to design, plan, and run one of our Kontiki trips in Sydney. Isaac knows how to put together an amazing travel experience and is one of the most charismatic, fun, and focused travel hosts I have seen.
The timeless surf pounds this Caribbean shoreline of what Christopher Columbus dubbed El Puerto Rico, the rich port, when he discovered it on his second voyage westward in 1493.
The first rule of backpacking, always expect something's going to go wrong. How come all the cars are out? Is it just high season?
Spring break, they cut the kids loose.
Hey.
All companies are just like that.
It's high season, which means the rental cars are out. They're either out, or if you can find one, the rates are super jacked up. And guess what? We're not on a super jacked up budget vacation, so here's what we do. Backpacker tip number 3,469. Find your local car dealer. Hola.
Hola.
Hi.
I talked to a woman on the phone about car rental. Where would I find them?
What kind of car?
We can't decide between the Lamborghini or the tandem bicycle. Because car dealerships always have rental cars and attached rental car agencies. Thus they're not really affected by the high season of tourism, pricing, stock, availability. Kaboom, baby. We're in a damn new brand Grand Sam Slam sedan. Ladies. I'm gonna burn out in the parking lot.
I'm riding dirty on 95. I got a couple birds, they gon' fly. I let them go and watch the money come back. I ain't just rapping, boy, I live that. Gun ready, because I go heavy. Yeah, my ass, I dare a nigga try to get me. He won't forget me. Gotta keep it true. Live by the G code. I don't trust these niggas. That's why he was.
On our way to Aguadilla, we stop at one of these side-of-the-road food stands. I love these places because they're cheap. They don't have refrigeration, so everything they do have had to be killed or cooked that day. Or, you know, you die from it. Street meat, side-of-the-road delicacy.
Street meat. ¿Cómo se dice?
Hablando español.
¿Cómo se dice?
Eso es pionono.
Pionono.
Sí. Plátano y carne.
Plátano y carne. It's like I'm at my grandma's house and the food will not stop coming. Oh my God, this is delicious. So this is sweet plantain and chicken.
Mira, esto es.
Chicken.
Pollo.
Pollo. She needs to sit down. Alright, ready? You ready?
Hello.
Oh! Oh my God. Man, this place is a party.
It's like food.
Cultural.
Food, yeah.
Yeah. That's how your parents.
Yeah, for now, everybody has food.
Yeah. Can I make one? Oh God. Here we go. This is called the Gringo Attempted Cooking Puerto Rico Part 1. Alright. Take the plantain, the mixed plantain. Write it on. Grab. Fold it over. Is that right?
And then you take it. Take it like this. You come over here. Put inside. No, yo!
All right, you ladies can go on break. I'm going to take it from here. Bring them in. Couch surfing. I love it. I need it. I do it. It's free. Couch surfing is like a Facebook almost of backpack and budget travelers. These are people that are around the world that will allow you to stay in their house for free. On their couch usually, but sometimes they got a bed, extra spare bedroom, whatever. Cool thing about it is you have to sign up, you got to log in, give your info, and they'll send mail to your house to make sure that you are a legit, actual, real life person. And then you get rated and commented on by the other users in the community to make sure that you're not a real, actual, sexual predating rapist. Which, on a good day, I'm not. I go stay on their couch. If they're ever in the US and somebody sends me an email that says I need a place to crash, kaboom, baby. That's what my couch is for. We are just about to meet Rob. who is our couch surfing buddy. I've been talking to him. Hey bud, how are you? Shake your hand real quick.
How are you, man? Oh, so, God. I'm glad you got a rental car.
Dude, it's been an adventure. Alright. Oh yes. We meet this sweet ass dude, Rob, who not only is letting us crash on his futon, but he has to work every day at like 7 a.m. So he's just the Captain Planet of couch surfing. You know, he's our hero. He's going to bring our budget down to 0. What would you say about couch surfing that is so attractive, not only to do, but to, you know, open up your lovely home to a couple strange weirdos like us?
Yeah, I believe in karma, and if I want a place to crash, I gotta give someone a place to crash.
Exactly. I came to Aguadilla to show you how to couch surf, but also to show me how to surf. It's an 1.5-hour drive from San Juan at the northwest corner of Puerto Rico, so it gets hit by the Atlantic's waves on both sides. Amateur to pro surfers come here year-round, making it one of the chillest cities that I've ever been to. The National Mayor Association even gave it the Best Quality of Life Award. Twice. Now, it is time for me to learn how to surf. I only surfed one time before, and I was attacked by a shark. Basically, swam up on me, you know, didn't see him coming, and I was all, "You better swim away, shark, because this is not your day." And the shark was all, boom! I punched him in the nose, because that's where all of their vertigos and embryos and nerve strains are. So he was all, ow! And I was all, ah! Oh, because my hand hurt too. And then the shark left. And that story is also 100% incorrect. That never happened. I did surf before. I just was really bad at it, so I made up a shark attack story. It was a great white. You said surfing? Yeah. You surf?
Surfing too?
See.
What's your name?
Isaac.
Jose, nice to meet you. I'm teacher the people surfing.
Oh, you're a surf teacher?
Yeah, surf teacher. Okay.
I'm really bad at surfing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Try.
Alright.
I wait in the front, the ocean front. I give you one text, I'm okay, or I'm ready.
Deal.
Perfect, bro.
Alright, brother. I'll see you in a little bit, man. Have fun at work. I guess the Oceanfront Hotel private surf teacher is a cool dude, and he's gonna give me and Jacob some free lessons. All I gotta do is round up a board. See how these things kind of fall into row? All you gotta do is just keep going. Keep your feet a-moving. Keep your weird 5-toed feet a-moving. Couchsurfing.org is really good for finding a place to crash, but it's also awesome when it comes to all the other aspects of your travel because it puts you in contact with people in the area that you're going to. Hola! These are people that travel just like you. They've been in precarious situations. They've been in situations where they just need someone to hang out with, and almost all the time they're more than likely to go out of their way to help you out because they've been there.
Hey,
yeah, this is Isaac. I texted one of my friends that I've been communicating with on Couchsurfing.org. Not only did she have a friend that was in Aguadilla that liked to surf, not only did he have an extra board,
where are you guys?
but he was in the parking lot of the beach that I was already at. No such thing as a problem in paradise. No such thing as a problem. We were trying to go get a longboard and the car died because the lights were on all morning.
This isn't the first time this has happened.
This is a little segment I like to call Problem Solution Time. Because if you're a real backpacker, there's no such thing as a problem. There's just the adventure of finding the perfect solution. Backpacker tip number 7,000,075. The Puerto Rican jumper cable. Taking the battery out of his car and putting it in our car so we can jump it, and then once we got it jumped, we're going to switch the batteries back. You take the positive off first, we should be okay.
I'm riding dirty on 95. I got a couple birdies, they gon' fly. I let them go and watch the money come back. I ain't just rapping, boy, I did that.
You off work? Let's do it, we just got aboard. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. 1, 2, 3. Now I have a personal surf instructor. This man is going to sit me down and he's going to tell me every single intricate detail that I personally need to know on how to be the best surfer in the world. And I'm pumped. I'm amped. I'm like, I'm going to be the best in the world. I'm going to be the B. Arthur of surfing in the world. This didn't happen. He told me absolutely nothing. Absolutely 100% nothing. This is what you get from a free surf instructor who pretty much, I think, just needs a ride to the beach.
50%, 50%, jump. When you jump, forward balance. That's it.
That's it. Wonderful. I'm gonna die.
And I could write it down or spread it all around, get lost and then get found, or swallowed in the sea. You put me on a line and hung me out to dry, and darling, that's when I decide to go see. You cut me down to size and opened up my eyes, made me realize what I could not see. And I could write a song 100 miles long. Well, that's where I belong, and you belong with me. The streets you're walking on, 1,000 houses long. Well, that's where I belong, and you belong with me. Oh, what good is it to live with nothing left to give? Forget but not forgive, not loving all you see. Are the streets you're walking on, 1,000 houses long? Well, that's where I belong, and you belong with me, not swallowed in the sea. You belong with me, not swallowed in the sea. Yeah, you belong with me, not swallowed in the sea.
So, I know what you're thinking. Where is our Savior? Where is Jose all this time? He must be in trouble. There must be some reason that he's not here helping me, teaching the grasshopper how to surf.
Cause I'm the shit, I'm in this bitch. Yeah, I'm the shit, I'm in this bitch. Yeah, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Yeah, I'm the shit, I'm in this bitch.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Hanging on to a damn kite.
Yeah, I'm the shit, I'm in this bitch. Yeah, I'm the shit, I'm in this bitch. Yeah, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Yeah, I'm the shit, I'm in this bitch. Yeah, I'm the shit.
You're doing very good. Your instructor must have been awesome. Great, no, backflip, that's cool, whatever. I'll just do that later. I'll just figure it out as soon as I clean the, you know, fish out of my ass. In the United States, hostels are given somewhat of a bad rap, whether it's due to popular media or just ignorance. They're looked at as unclean, grimy, and even unsafe, which could not be further from the truth. Of course, there are those out there that you should definitely read reviews on and use your best judgment, but most of them are not only clean, but they're very safe, centrally located, and not to mention dirt cheap. There's a lot of great places online to find your hostel. Hostels.com, hostelworld.com, hostelbooking.com. Check them out. I knew where I was going, and I booked it through hostelworld.com. The Fortaleza guest house gets my 5-star rating. I love it. Own personal room, own personal balcony, bathrooms, kitchen, washer, dryer, and it's in the dead smack center of Old San Juan. I walk out on my balcony for $20 a night, and I'm there, man.
My favorite thing about hostels is the people. Because you come into a hostel, and most of the time, they're not, you know, scary terrorists. They're not inverts. They're people just like me that are kind of curious about the world, out there traveling, fun and outgoing, wanting to meet new people. My name's Isaac, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, and they'll say, I'm Juan from Puerto Rico, or I'm Khabam Lish from Iran. Oh man, you gotta stop at this cafe, or dude, this beach down the road is awesome. Or they'll say, I just got here too on a plane. Maybe you want to hit a bar and get a beer and try to figure things out. That's what I love about traveling, is because it's about new experience and people. Oh, excuse me, I gotta take this. It's I'm youth from Iran. Fortaleza Inn is right in the middle of everything. So here we go, we are backpacking, baby.
Can we see the convent? I think I've been going to the free clinic all this time. I got a free hot Latin chick tour guide. I think that I'm doing work right now. And there's nothing that I love more than a free hot Latin chick tour guide. Than a free hot Latin chick tour guide that loves strong, violent, aggressive cocks.
The age-old sport of cockfighting, introduced by the Spaniards in the 16th century, is also government supervised and still ranks next to baseball as top sport for native Puerto Ricans.
My first official cockfight, and I want you to know I'm not here because I enjoy animals fighting. I'm here because it's cultural and because I'm addicted to gambling. Who do I bet with? Is this dude? It's with the guy. I'll do 5 on the blue one. Yeah. Cinco. On yeah. He don't want that. He didn't want to take my money because I was a beginner and my bird won. I definitely like the play. Second time in a row, I called it. The only 2 bets I made, I won it. I'm like the cock whisperer. And nobody wants to bet with me, so I'm still a poor cock whisperer. Then, I said whisper, didn't I? Tell him I'll go 5 on blue. Okay. Alright, finally this man will take my bet. I better freaking win too. Here we go. Woo! It's chicken heart, it's cock heart, it's throbbing cock heart, and that's what I love. Yeah, Blanco! Oh, get on his face, Blanco! Oh, he's uh-oh. Gotta eat a chicken! This is not funny. Everyone that's laughing, stop laughing. Not funny. Not funny. Turn around! He's right behind you!
Why is he running?
Fight night. I'm a prodigy. I don't know what it is. How much? Gracias, gracias. Thank you very much.
3 times in a row, world champion. We're going out tonight. Her hair has so much body, has so much bounce. It's soft, it smells good. I think she uses Perel. Is there herbal essence? Something natural, something organic. Because hair doesn't just grow out of a head like that. Horse and mane, you know, it wasn't anything to me but business. I wanted to go look at maybe some sites, some historical monuments. And she takes me down Lover's Lane over here by the water. All these couples are making out, doing romantic stuff, and I'm like, pump the brakes, girlfriend. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't.
You're my fiance.
I had no say over it. It just happened. That just happened. Oh my God, and now we got kids. We are outside of Tres Cuernos. Technically translated from 3 cuernos. And I'm about to drink one of the best things I've ever had in my life. Chichaito.
It's like a shot.
Chichaito shots.
What is that?
Translates to little
Mocha. Passion fruit. What's potpourri? Potpourri. Potpourri? Like the scent in the bathroom? Are you with me, Puerto Rico?
Caribbean National Forest, literally in the clouds. A paradise of lush tropical foliage where orchids grow wild. The view from El Yunque is the most famous on the island.
And now I am slipping into a deep dark depression because I have to leave old San Juan. And I have to leave my love, my fire, my beating samba drum of a heart. She'll call me, right? The only thing helping me out is that we're going to the El Yunque rainforest, which is the only tropical rainforest in the United States. And the cool thing about it is, because it's an island, they don't have like tigers and lions and Bigfoots. It's just spiders and little rodents and animals and stuff like that. So it's super safe. You walk to the end of the trail, and then there's a fork. Go right, and keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, because you will find a damn castle. Oh my God, right now. For those of you who are at home and have not heard me, we're in the middle of a cloud.
We are in the cloud.
Precipitation. You know, like the sky, like where God's from, that's where we're camping right now.
This lookout atop a mountain peak, a relic of Spanish rule.
We ended up using our LED headlights to have about a 4.5-hour rave on the top of a castle in the middle of the Puerto Rican rainforest.
Puerto Rican tent rave party!
Needless to say, footage unavailable.
Just left the dock at Fajardo on our way to Culebra, the island of the snakes. There's not really snakes there, but if there is, that's why we learn karate. Can't you deal with that? It's our last day in Puerto Rico, and we are camping on the #2 beach in the world, Flamenco Beach on the island of Culebra. Jacobo thought we had the perfect camping spot where we were. However, we found an awesome old man down the beach with scuba gear. Needless to say, we're grabbing the grill, we're grabbing the tent, and we're heading down the beach to the secret spot. Shh. This is where we met Jim and Blue. The coolest couple and backpack veterans.
They say Puerto Rico is like a huge hotspot
for submerged aliens.
Well, you know, UFO is an unidentified flying object, but USO is an unidentified submerged
Oh,
object.
we know.
Even Columbus documented diary that he saw not just ships flying, lights flying around. He saw it come out of the water and then fly off.
And guess who discovered this place?
Yes.
Now, I'm not sure if Jim is just super nice or if he may have known about my previous snorkel career, but he offered us up some gear so me and him could run into that coral reef and try to get some dinner.
Dinner time, baby. Let's do it.
Still to slow down time.
I'm like Ariel pretty much, except hotter.
Although I'm super sad to be leaving Puerto Rico, I couldn't have made up a more picturesque place to be spending our last day. This place is amazing. And I had no clue what me and Bill were going to drag out of that water. Wow. Legal? Who knows?
Jacob, look at this damn thing.
I do know that eating fresh, caught coral lobster on the #2 beach in the world for free with friends like these is the perfect way to end the most imperfect, perfect trip to Puerto Rico. People talk about a moment of clarity or an epiphany. I didn't really know what that meant early on in life until I traveled. There comes at least one point where you're forced to be silent. You're forced to look at your surroundings and you're forced to look inside and just say, this is life. This is my planet. This is happiness. This is knowledge, all combined into one moment of clarity. I wish I could convey that to you through a video, but I can't. It's something that you have to see for yourself, and you can. I talk about saving money, backpack tips. I know I do weird, wacky stuff to have fun, but the main purpose of this show is to show you if you can have an open heart, an open mind, save a couple sick days, and a couple bucks, you can go anywhere in the world. Traveling's not for the old, it's not for the rich, and it's not for later, because there will always be an excuse, there will always be an appointment, there will always be something to do, but there will not always be a later.